A few weeks ago, I made this video where I took you guys through my journey of finding what I believe to be Forza Horizon 5's rarest car. Well, I ended up getting my hands on the car, felt pretty proud of myself, and hit upload just to immediately have somebody comment this. Followed by many more comments saying the exact same thing. So it would appear that I did not in fact find the rarest car in Forza Horizon 5, as this other car I had never heard of was the real car I was looking for. So I decided it would only be fair if I made a follow-up video where I now attempt to get my hands on the other car so I may once again call myself the ultimate collector. Now, before diving into getting this car, I had to take a look at what makes it so rare. And this was made very easy with a quick Forza wiki search, which told me that this car has only been released one time into the game, and that was all the way back in Series 18. Now, I will give you, Series 18 wasn't an insane amount of time ago, but this car is still different. It was the 160-point reward at the end of the series, which meant it was not easy to get. This, combined with the fact that it looks exactly like another one of the Sierra cars, made sure that next to nobody was gonna waste time getting their hands on it. And if I had to guess, I would say there are likely less than 10,000 currently in circulation. So with that information, let's go see if we can get our hands on it. Okay, it's currently like 7:15 in the morning, and I read somewhere, I don't know if it was true, that earlier in the morning, cars are easier to find for auction sniping because not as many people are doing it. But I have no idea what time zone that was for, so I have no idea if we're gonna find our car or not. But hopefully if one does show up, no one else is looking for it, because I'm really tired and my reaction time is gonna be at least a couple seconds here. It doesn't even look early in the morning here. It's been getting bright out so early. It's such a good mood boost. You know what won't be a good mood boost? If this car shows up and I just back out. In other good news, we did just happen to sell a different car for 20 million. So we have even more money in case somebody happens to put one of these up for 335 million credits. We can afford. Oh my goodness, please. I was so slow. Like I said, oh no! Oh, like I said, my reaction time is so slow. Oh my goodness, that was so soon. It's only been like 30 minutes. Someone said you'd be lucky to see one of these in 3 days. We've seen it. We've seen it, and that was probably the slowest auction snipe I've ever had. But they're right. Well, wait, no, they're not right, because no one was supposed to be bidding on that because it's so early. Oh man, that would have been really nice to get this early on. I could have proved the haters wrong that the Razor is still the rarest car. It's okay, because sometimes what happens, if you don't know, people with modded accounts can get any car in the game. And they like to take really rare cars and just flood the auction house with them. So there's a chance this guy wants to upload like 4 right now. But I'm also currently having a bit of a dilemma, because do I really want a modded one, or do I want one from a real live guy? I don't know if that made. I'm just gonna stop talking. Cut to the auction sniping montage. Now, if you missed my last one of these videos, let me explain a little bit about what I'm doing. To the untrained eye, it may look like I'm doing absolutely nothing, but in fact, I am doing quite the opposite. I am doing what is known in the biz as auction sniping. A little thing where you either search for a super expensive car being listed at a super cheap price, or you're doing what I'm doing and you're trying to find an incredibly rare car. Now, the reason auction sniping has to be done this way is because Forza actually has an incredibly poor auction system that has hardly been updated since the original Forza Motorsport game. The reason it is so bad is because the auction house will not update unless you have fully closed it and then reopen it like I am doing here. Now, would it be nice if I could just sit in the auction and wait for one to be posted, and when it pops up, I can click buy now? I don't have to load in and out? Why, yes, that would be very nice, but unfortunately, that is not the luxurious paradise we are currently living in. Now, the problem with auction sniping is it is completely random, with no way of knowing how long it is gonna take. You could be searching for a car for hours or even days sometimes, depending on your bad luck. Or you could open up the auction house and have the car you are looking for appear immediately on your very first search. If that has ever been you, tell me what that's like, cause I've never been that lucky. Okay, what I like to do sometimes to spice this up if I'm not having any luck, I just like to look at the expensive cars, see what's selling for a lot. I have not worked on completing my collection since very early in the game, so I don't want to be spending 20 million. There's probably some cars in here I definitely don't have, and I haven't visited just the plain auction house in a while, so we're gonna take a minute and we're just gonna see what they have out there. I want my max bout to be 11 mil, and we'll do minimum buyout 10 mil, 7 mil. Let's not get too crazy. The Peel is selling for 7.8 mil? Oh my goodness, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of BMWs in here. The Gallardo, okay, I've never heard of that one. I think I actually need this Lambo. I don't think I have this. Comment down below if I just made a really stupid purchase and I could have gotten this car a lot cheaper. I don't think I have this Lambo though, so add that to the collection. Cha-ching. Why is the Peel so, oh my goodness, who put this, who made this livery? You should go to jail for that. Oh my goodness, the AE86 is selling for almost 10 mil. I have so many of these though. 03 Celica's selling for a decent bit there too. Okay, that was a fun little spending spree. Let's get back to the problem at hand here and not missing out when we see another one of these pop up. I can't believe that's the slowest I've ever been, ever. Like, even when I first started auction sniping, I was faster than that. Now, in all honesty, I don't even really want this car. It does not look very special, and it's an off-road type car that I never see myself pulling out of the garage even once after this video. So I have decided if I happen to get my hands on this car in this video, if I get 300 likes, I will gift it away to a random person in Forza Horizon 5 at no personal gain. Well, other than the 300 likes, that is. I used to make auction sniping filters. We'd have a filter that would like take you through like 3 different super expensive Ferraris. I think it was the 488 Pista was on there. You had the Portofino and the 599 XX Evolution. All of those cars were worth so much money. I really hope in Horizon 6 they can make some improvements to this auction house. It could use so many different things. Oh man, did we get it? Holy crap. Finally. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be honest, a little bit easier than the last car. A little bit easier, because I was only searching for like 2 hours for this one. All right, well, let's go check this thing out. Well, against all odds, the mission was accomplished. This was a challenge that honestly felt like there was no hope in completing at all, as there is such an incredibly small number of these floating around. Luckily, Lady Fortune favored me on this day, and we can yet again call ourselves Forza's greatest collector. Now, if there is another rare car that you guys think happens to be more rare than this one, feel free to comment it down below. But until then, we'll see you in the next video. I'm out. Oh, peace!